Roberts, Ron Harper on that team. And, Ron Harper used to give Michael the numbers. Well, then people
when he was
don't
healthy?
know that. When he was healthy,
Ooh.
he was.
Harp was a problem.
He was.
He used to talk about it in the Laker locker room all the time.
He was a problem when he was healthy.
He was. And MJ, we're in a practice, and Phil said, tell him to go home, and he didn't know why, and he waited. And he was like, all right, we're playing for minutes, scrimmage for minutes. And MJ came in, nah, you ain't putting me out. And he had on regular tennis shoes. They looked like Vans, but they were Nike. And he had his sweats cut and rolled at the bottom. He thought he was fly. He wasn't. But, you don't say nothing to the Messiah. And he was like, yeah, put all the Pistons on that team, Wood Harp, and put Randy Brown over there. And Harp was pissed because Black Randy Brown was.
Yeah.
And we're playing. And all of a sudden, I'm running back, and MJ gets a steal. And I go, and he's about to do the right-hand jump. I said, I know exactly what dunk you're going to try. I'm getting this. I don't care. And I drop step and turn around about to jump. And as I'm about to jump, his midsection is moving past my face. And you try to bring yourself down. He was like, block this, bitch. Boom. And I'm like, I take the ball out, boom. I'm staying in the hotel behind the facility. So I would jump the fence. And I go home, I call my mother. She's like, how is it? I said, Ma, I just saw the greatest player of all time. She said, it took you that long to admit it. I go, yeah, it took me this long to admit it. But I just saw him playing tennis shoes, no tape, no knee brace, no wristband, sweatpants on, T-shirt, and a practice jersey, and thought he was in the finals against us. Like he literally thought he was reliving the 80s. And I was like, yeah, this dude is on next level. He is. And we would go out to play against somebody, and MJ coming, everybody's happy to see him, but even in the back when you're about to put your hands together, he was hella intense.
Yeah.
He was the last to come out. So we would all run out, and then MJ would be the last. That would scare. If you looking down there, you go, oh my God, MJ. Oh, here come the devil now.
You hope he wasn't showing up, right?
Yes, he was, and my locker was here at the United Center, and he was right here. And I would watch him put his sock up, and then look at this sock. And then had to be the same height. And then he would, everything had to, like he was a gladiator. And I was like, I don't even think people realize how psycho this dude is. All you got to do, pull his shirt out a little bit, it's going to piss him off. It needs to be tucked perfectly. Just mess up his outfit. That's the only way to stop him, to make him think about anything else but destroying you. And his mentality was destroy you.
Yeah.
Demean you. Finish you. Shouldn't even be on court with me. It's the best thought in the world.
Yeah. He wanted to, like Kobe, he wanted to embarrass you.
Yeah.
He wanted to make you quit.
Not just for today.
No, for life.
Yeah.
When every time you face him, he wanted to make you feel like, man, I ain't got nothing. I can't do nothing with this dude. I don't even want to play tonight. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to make you quit.
Most people use ChatGPT the wrong way.
MJ.
At the U of A actually played with. Have a pretty cool Michael story, actually. one of the coaches at the U of A actually played with Michael.
Current Arkansas basketball assistant coach Corey Williams was a rookie in 1993.
Many people, the catalogs are out. Yeah. Pippinall, great ball movement on the break to Corey Williams.
His name's Coach Corey Williams. Coach Williams, cool dude.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me about
CJ's dad.
Yep.
Cool dude. Real cool dude. He was telling us a story about
LeBradford Smith. Used to play with the Bullets.
Do you know the LeBradford Smith story? Has anybody told you that? This was back in '93.
At one guard.
The Bullets were terrible. LeBradford Smith was their draft pick. But this is what I always say. You never know. It could be your night. You never know.
He had 38 points on MJ.
this dude goes off for like 40 on Mike.
This night is LeBradford Smith's night.
Bradford Smith left wing drains it. Bradford Smith came off the screen from 16. Wow, baseline. Smith is in everything else from there.
But Michael liked to have fun with that story that you guys played against, right?
I mean, yeah, he wasn't having fun that first night. He was a little ticked off.
Giving him buckets.
Yeah.
Talking to Mike. Going,
Come here, Mike.
Yeah, nuts.
Yeah.
Anyway.
LeBradford Smith had a game. I mean, he had a game of games.
Inside, Jordan posted up against Smith.
And for whatever reason, Michael couldn't make a basket.
Smith's in the lane, couldn't get it. Now Bradford Smith.
Michael hits him on the body, and he nails it. Smith, he has really got that touch going.
No, we're not talking about that guy. We're talking about LeBradford Smith.
In Chicago, LeBradford Smith scores 37 points against Michael Jordan.
MJ didn't talk to anybody, walking off the court, and everybody was saying, oh, this is the next MJ. And he had scored those many points on MJ.
He said that LeBradford Smith, walking out of the gym, had said, "Nice game, Mike." And you knew that this wasn't going to go down well.
The next night, they play in Washington.
We played him on a back-to-back. I never forget it. So we're flying to Washington.
And we had to play him the next night.
Michael, he gets off the bus. He was like, he went straight to the gym, like probably slept in the facility.
Mike been here since about 4. He told us.
He told the team, he was like, I'm going to have what he had in the first half.
And I normally come out early, shoot around. And Rodney McCray and BJ Armstrong was like, hey, LA, I hope you got your rest last night. Well, what you talking about, man?
He said, tomorrow in the first half, I'm going to have what this kid had in the game.
The next game, we played them in their arena.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember you telling me about this story.
And he got 40 in the first half.
MJ had 40 at halftime. 40.
I never seen a man go after another player the way he did.
Jordan scores 36 in the first half.
He's concentrating almost solely on the Bradford.
He took such umbrage at a guy saying, "Nice game, Mike," that he torched and humiliated him in front of 20,000 people.
10 to go on the shot clock. Jordan down low. Regarding LeBradford. Jordan on a 2-game series. Jordan picked up by Jones. 3. Jordan for 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, the backdoor offense. Michael Jordan lets fly for the out. Finds Jordan.
It reflected when he was shooting free throws.
Tough shot.
Good rebound. You got a 35-year-old.
Right back to MJ. Oh, they're slipping away. Michael for 3. Oh, LeBradford Smith. Michael takes it on the turnaround.
Fast forward to decades past the incident, and there's a rumor that this never happened. LeBradford Smith never put his arm around Mike and said, "Nice game, Mike." A couple of writers went up to Michael and said, "Did this ever happen?" And Michael's with a smile, just like, "No, I made it up." There's nothing he would not do to get himself to the place where he's going to beat you.
I think he finished. I think he finished with like 53.
I'm gonna have what he had in the first half.
He told us, "Yeah, take the night off. Just give me the ball."
Wow.
And I was like, "Damn, all right, let's lace him up."
Damn, to just know that is stupid.
And you never heard of LeBradford Smith again.
Never. And I'm from DC. I don't remember LeBradford Smith.
That's funny. So he gave Coach Williams a nickname. He called him Pee Wee.
1993 ended with the Bulls' third straight title and, as promised, a championship ring for Williams.
He looks at me, he said, Pee Wee, I'm going to win your championship. And so when we won, he said, where's Pee Wee? Where's Pee Wee? I said, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? And so he gets on national TV.
You know, from Corey Williams to Ed Neal, all the guys that were going to injury reserve.
This is a great Michael Jordan. I mean, he didn't have to mention me. You dream about having an opportunity to play with him at some point or to play against him.
He would always make the new guys play him one-on-one after practice.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it was just kind of like a hazing. And Coach Williams was like, you know, I'm young. I'm like 22, 23. I'm thinking like, I can guard this dude.
Yeah.
And he said they checked up and he blinked and Mike was gone. He couldn't, and he was at the rim, like hanging from the rim.
Yeah.
And I didn't even let him score. And he just got so mad. Or he walked out and Mike goes, hey, Pee Wee. And he turned around and he goes, don't get mad. I do this to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, what a flex, man.
Man, I know. Dang, bro.
That's cool.